Hello, beautiful Capricorn collective. This is a general reading for your sun, moon, rising, possibly Venus, sign of Capricorn. Not every message will apply for every Capricorn. Not every message within the message will apply for every Capricorn. Take what you need, leave the rest. Time is fluid, although the intentions have been set for past, current, near future energies. However much healing work we've done on ourselves depends on where we will find ourselves on the timeline. Energy is fluid. We all hold masculine and feminine energies within us, just as the divine and the universe. That means feminine energy is receptive, passive, accepting, taking things in. Masculine energy is direct, active, doing, putting energy out. Excuse me. I'm distracted by some noise outside. You may assign the genders as you will or discard them altogether. When I read the gender from the card, it is simply how the energy is operating in that moment, in that position. We do not other anyone here for any reason, regardless of whether they've begun walking a path of healing or wherever they are on their healing, regardless of ethnicity, gender, creed, or lack thereof. This energy may be you, maybe someone around you. Take it as it resonates. If you see something in someone else, good, bad, or indifferent, you may wish to take a look deep down inside and see if it exists somewhere within you. Guides, ancestors, holy guardian angels, Most High God, please and thank you. Can we get current energies for the sign of Capricorn? Current energies for the sign of Capricorn. Thank you so much. Someone is going, has gone, has accomplished a major transformation. Not generally physical, it could be. Issue is, good, bad, or indifferent. The issue is, please and thank you. The issue for the sign of Capricorn. Quickly, please. Okay, if you're not having any issues right now, good, bad, or indifferent, what's going on? Thank you so much. King of Wands, leadership, vision, passion, confidence. Someone is sitting in their power, perhaps awaiting instruction, perhaps awaiting inspiration. How can you use your vision and leadership skills to achieve your goals? Recent past, having gotten a strategy, or lying, cheating, stealing. Subconscious energies. Please and thank you. Conscious energies for the sign of Capricorn. Please and thank you. It almost came out, but it didn't. We'll see. Subconscious energies, please and thank you. Sir, excuse me. None of that, please. Subconscious energies, please and thank you. Excuse me. Stop. Thank you. Calling judgment on people, places, things, activities that no longer serve us. Burnout, restlessness. Yeah, we might need to call judgment and get some rest. Not meditating. In consciousness, please and thank you. Queen of Cups on the shelf. Not quite in the upright, not quite in the reverse. Someone who has gained mastery over their emotions. Not being overly emotional. Stability, empathy, intuition, nurturing. And in the reverse, it's someone who has no emotional stability, no emotional control, or they misuse their own or others' emotions against themselves or others. Not quite doing the work, not quite paying attention, not doing a good job. That may be the work of meditating, resting. Near future, please and thank you. Near future, please and thank you. Healing, recovery, or also wickedly, wickedly cruel, painful ending. Yeah, that's going to be a wickedly, wickedly cruel, painful ending. Because something's not balanced. All right, Cap, you need to take care of yourself. Get some rest. In the environment, an opportunity, a tangible opportunity. It could be energetic, learning, exploration, a seed to plant that has to be planted in the correct soil, air, water, light conditions, and then nourished. Hopes and fears, hopes and fears. We're never done learning. We're never done healing. When we finish a lesson, we begin it at some point again, perhaps immediately, perhaps later. But we begin again that lesson on a higher octave. A partial victory, an incomplete victory. Could be partial embarrassment too. Capricorn's influence. I myself need a nap, and as soon as this is over, I'm going to brush my teeth and attempt one. But I do have other things going on. And I need to walk, but we'll see how it goes. Right now, I need rest. I'm getting a little irritable. Mm-hmm. rushing in, assertion, assertive action, could be too quick, decisiveness, an assertive message, sharing an assertive message. Yeah, we might, that's not always a bad thing, but with these cards, we might want to tone it down, get some rest, contemplate a little bit. Potential outcome, not being happy with the way we've spent our time, energy, money, other resources, because it didn't yield exactly what we expected. We've all been there. This isn't a bad reading. Really not. Just saying get some rest. I mean, it looks like you've just come through a pretty significant change, and sometimes we need to rest and recover from things, from lessons. Advice, please, and thank you. Please and thank you. Words of advice. I might stop doing this because the last time didn't get any. Words of advice. I think I've pretty much said enough here. We'll see. That's way too many. Words of advice. Fairly and concisely. Or is it enough? Capricorn wants to know. Capricorn wants to plan everything out 25 steps in advance, and don't do that. Humans plan, God laughs. Words of advice. Yeah. Lack of inspiration, block creativity, frustration, misuse of power. Don't do that. Get some rest so that you can get that inspiration and use it wisely. Anything else? I think that's it, Kat. I want to get some archetype cards for you, and I'm going to rest. Guys, ancestors, holy guardian angels, most high God, please and thank you. Archetypal energies going to use this rest as they move through these energies and try to rest. And it's so funny, a lot of times we tell our kids, go to sleep, just go to sleep, just close your eyes. But then we fail to take that advice for ourselves. Archetypal energies, please and thank you that Capricorn can use. Archetypal energies, please and thank you that Capricorn can use at this time. Midas miser in the shadow, hoarding money and emotions, obsessive fear of losing your wealth. I think that's referring to afraid you'll miss something if you go to sleep. Go to sleep, Cat. Femme fatale, not in the upright, not in the reverse. And the light highlights erotic energy of the feminine, opens your heart when dependency is rejected, when your dependency is rejected, and in the shadow, inappropriate use of sensuality, attachment to money and power. So there's still a little work to be done there to bring it into the upright. Well, thank you so much. Look, a rebel in the light challenges authority to effect social change, rejects social systems that do not serve inner needs. That's beautiful. One more, please and thank you. One more, please and thank you. Thank you so much. A seeker in the shadow, inability to commit to a path once found. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, you know. Sometimes we just have to explore different paths, but if we're doing it just to escape sitting with ourselves, resting, meditating, that may be an issue. Thanks so much for joining me, Kat. Get some rest. You'll be all right.